Hey guys, it's Brad. Today I want to talk to y'all about negative think traps and how we, as survivors of trauma or drug abuse or suicide or anything, can constantly fall into this cycle. It's a cycle of self-destruction and negative thinking. We're always my big saying is waiting on the other shoe to drop. We're always waiting on that. So we allow ourselves to fall into these routines of thinking we're not good enough because we're scared, because we've never been able to put ourselves out there like that. And we're afraid if we do, then we're going to be judged, we're going to be put down, and we're going to be scorned for it. So what you have to do is every single time one of these thoughts pops in your head, you do the opposite of what it says. As hard as that is, you just force yourself. The first 2-3 times, hell yeah, it'll be hard as hell. But after that, just pull yourself up. When you want to go for that big job and you say, man, I had no teeth, or I'm a drug addict, or you think you're a loser, so you ain't even going to try. I'm not even going to try. That's a negative think trap. You cannot allow yourself to fall into that, or you will never get out of this continuing cycle of drug abuse, physical abuse, domestic violence, any kind of situation that you're in that you need to move forward from. You're not going to be able to do that until you force yourself. See, drug addicts, we tend to be a little lazy sometimes because we want instant gratification. We're used to being able to put a needle in our arm and 2 seconds later we feel great. Well, the real world's not like that. You can't just manifest happiness like that. There's some force that has to go into it. You have no idea. It took me so long, so many times, so much negativity, so much strife. But after I got in a habit of always thinking the positive side and using empathy and all the tools that I'm given on this channel, self-inventory, all that combined, you end up with a pretty complete person, a new person, really. I'm a totally different person than what I was 2 years ago. I accept the fact that it's taken me 41 years to wake up and get my shit together and do better. If I hadn't, I'd still be in that rut. 2 years ago, I was living in a trap house where they sell drugs. Okay, I've sold drugs. I mean, to go from that to everything I could imagine in sobriety is such a wide gap. So I really had to change my way of thinking, my whole way of thinking. I had to leave everybody behind. I had to cut all ties. And the ties I did keep have been the only time that I've risked falling back. It's not me. It was the others trying to influence me because I've got God, so I know that I have no problems. But these other people, they'll always bring you down. You feel some kind of obligation because maybe they saved you in the past sometime. You were stuck somewhere and they gave you a ride, or you didn't have somewhere to stay and they gave you a roof. Well, tough shit. You're sober now, and if they're not, you don't need to be around them. Period. I mean, anyone that you bring around you that still does drugs can influence you to do drugs. Even if they're like, oh, man, I'd never do you like that. As soon as they get to your house, they're going to say, hey, man, do you mind if I do this here? Come on, But they will do it. It's a guarantee. The people that you had when you were getting high are only your true friends if they contact you when they're sober. Drugs cannot be any part of your life anymore. Pray for them. Love them from afar. But tough love. Until everybody gets sober, then you need to keep your life in your lane. Even if you're alone like me. I mean, I'd much rather have this life than the chaos that I had before. Believe me. But I just want to talk to y'all guys today about negative think traps and how that affects sobriety. And I hope that maybe it gave you a new outlook. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I hope I didn't waste your time. If you saw my interview on Soft Water Underbelly, thank you so much for the support. Regardless, thank you so much. I love all y'all. Sorry, new teeth. No shame in my game. But thank all y'all, and God bless you. And if you hadn't smiled today, smile. Because that will at least bring one drop of happiness. Even if you think of the blue sky and smile, just smile. It might make someone else's day too. If you ain't got money, you don't have to have money to pay it forward. You can do it with kindness anytime. But y'all have a great day. And please like, share, comment. All donations are greatly appreciated. And go to my vet fund for my dog. And a car fund. And groceries. And all that kind of stuff. If you like what I got to say. If you'd like to help me out, great. If not, God bless you anyway. And I really hope what I said touched you somehow. And we'll see you in the next video. Oh, and love Elevation Church in Charlotte. Pastor Stephen Furtick. He helped change my life. But that's another video. Y'all have a great day.